I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Teeth grinning off them that I can't concentrate. I'm no addict, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that might make it do the Harlem Shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch your snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like, let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart a break. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Fees they like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out they don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no limit in these streets, can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up, like pay the price, you know it's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil you gotta share the same scars to roll with us. Say it's off the point off. It's cracking where I'm from, watch what you just reckless. No big homies over us. Fluctuated by dollars, yeah, I got a crush. Been racing to millions, the money give me a rush. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
And they won't play each other after this game. And after losing the first one to these guys, you know they want revenge.
Going winless against any team is not your desire. I mean, no matter how many or how few times you face them, that's not something you want on your ledger. That'll be motivation enough for them today, all by itself.
And Grant, both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Montrezl Harrell.
Here's Milwaukee. Up top, Allen. Down low. Here's Bull. Shoots over Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
LeBron James.
Shot's good by James.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level. And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Nunn. Pass to Reeves. 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Lava section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who is the loudest.
The Lakers trail. James outside. Outside none. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Bucks ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Allen. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is James. With the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul. Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ, the greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the ring, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus. Jordan is only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
And Milwaukee has possession. Following the score by the Lakers. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Counted from distance. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
The offensive rebound. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, this is how Harrell stays efficient in boosting the scoring average. Extremely active on the offensive glass.
Pass to Allen. Fires from deep. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
But that looked too...
Power is home! Oh, wow! And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And it's James with the jam.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And there's James from the arc. Bol grabs the board. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. James attacking. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Bucks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Laker girls. All right. Look who's coming under the goal.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one.
Laker girls.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Laker girls.
looking to change it up.
Your Laker Girls Dance Team.
Here's Monk. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. It's Monk on the wing. 4 on the clock. It's Monk on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
3-pointer.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Driving in. Dotson. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. Back to Okogie. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
Well, you know, he doesn't do it quite as often as he used to, but on any given night, Gordon can still give you 30-plus. Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here's Okogie. Okogie on the wing. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Okogie's got 6 in the quarter. And you watch Gordon's game, Clark. It's the kind that ages well.
Agreed. When you can shoot it, that's the last thing that goes. He's got deep range. He's willing to make the next pass. And when healthy, I think he still is an impact player.
Monk, he's open. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Monk's got his first 2 points.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And then Davis slams it in!
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball clubs.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Lopez. Davis on the double team. Here's Okogie. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Dotson. Averaging around 5 points a game. Here's Davis. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Okogie. And it's off from three-point range.
Milwaukee foul.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, BA, again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out, but I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league, so let's see where it goes.
So both teams changing it up here. Harrell the screen. Hey, here's none for three. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Milwaukee in total control. From deep three-point range. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Back to Nunn. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Milwaukee. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Here's Bo. Puts the move on. And the layup is good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Out left to the wing. To the middle. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Bucks ahead, up 19. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now here's Nunn to the left side wing. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Lakers foul.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. First team foul.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
It's stolen by Isaac. It's a one-on-one situation. Middleton, no good. Here's Reeves. Three-pointer, no good. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander
knocks it down from distance.
3-point.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Middleton outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's Bull. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Pass to Davis. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. None. No good. Here's Bull. Check by Davis. Here's Bull. He has 6. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Substitution for your Lakers. Keita Bates-Diop. Talen Horton-Tucker.
Here's Reeves.
Malik Monk.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Isaac with the steal. Here's Bull. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Keita Bates-Diop. That's his first personal foul.
And he makes a first.
Second team foul. At the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the Lakers call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Make some noise. And your Laker girl. Substitution for your Lakers.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Monk for 3. Hits the trifecta. Monk's got his second basket on the night.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Basket counts.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Pass to Snell. 6 to shoot. Over Middleton.
Los Angeles.
And that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
Sometimes
foul.
it's just better to give up the
Second
rebound
team
instead of
foul.
fighting through the guy.
Yeah, I agree, and you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Driving inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Snell pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Harrell the screen to the paint. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Boy, great movement by Harrell rolling off the pick that time. Gets himself into a good scoring position there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 21 points in the game. The 3. And it's Harrell with a rebound. To the inside. Bates-Diop. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Pass to Isaac. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
1:24 left in the third. Here's Bradley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Okogie. Pass to Gordon. Here's Okogie. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. On the wing, Bradley. .41 seconds left in the third. Sumner with a drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Pass to Anthony. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. It's tipped.
Well, you see the defensive prowess there. I mean, I love when Okogie gets up and sends it back. Not many guys of his size can do that.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Bucks on top, running a... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix with the top pick. Evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Outside none. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Reeves. From downtown. Rebound by Middleton.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Davis.
Anthony Davis.
Banked it in off the glass.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep. And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Milwaukee with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Middleton, no good. Out to the right wing. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
That's his first.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
Pass to Bradley. Davis, a screen. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
5 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Back to Allen. Launches it. Pure from three-point range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Bradley. Here's Dotson. Middleton covering. Outside Davis. And stolen by Middleton. From Pete Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Bradley. Off target with the three. Lakers. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal
And let's
foul.
face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Missed inside.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Pass to Sumner.
That's a
Puts up a three. He drops it from range.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it...
in the weird part of the night. Yeah. That's the time I feel alright. Yeah. All the goes away. Oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day. Yeah. Doing it right. On the weird night. 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 Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. So in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky text. Thrill seeking glance, squeezing, give your life meaning. The spot on the clock. Doing it right. On the weird night. Doing it right. On the weird night. Doing it right. On the weird night. Baby, I'm doing it right. On a weird night. Baby.
I'm a Charleston Jew. Like what? Yeah, you thought it was the last of them, but it isn't the last one of them all. We're back to break bread to the Moors. We're back to break bread to the Moors. We're back to break bread. If you went on lunch, you probably wind up to the Moors. We're back to break bread to the Moors. We're back to break bread to the Moors. We're back to break bread. If you went on lunch, you probably wind up.
Pull up with it. Well, I pull up with it. I put some diamonds on her toes, like on them reach. We was used to pulling that money. Wow. I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Hell, my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like I'm Montana. Make 'em shit, black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the near my friend. My bro on a steaming stove, like grits. Got this vibe on a tippy toes. In a LA live, I'm staying at the Lowe's with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it, pull up with it. Put some diamonds on her toes, let know that I'm real. Used to pull it, you can still call it a. Can't be fixed, when the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems, I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning, solved on out my neck. Cause I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Hell, my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like
I got 2 B's on my bosses and a granted immunity, still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Miss under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she couple ops played. Then they still got I done, but they still ain't. Reason I use my line is cause she.
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Hell, my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like I'm Montana. Make 'em shit, black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the near my fridge.
ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting the. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life for such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life for such a dirty game. I'm digging your. She digging me too. We digging each other to shovel the crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing the smooth. Breaking the rules. Keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy. Don't knock on my groove. You used to with. You stepped on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to if you stepped on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like.
the same. Never be the same again. Everything's so strange. It ain't a game no more. We were just getting lifted. Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing. Oh, yesterday. Keep my head up over water. My eyes getting bigger, the world getting smaller. I've been getting richer, only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
Mahima oceans, give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please somebody do surgery, tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul, praying but only God knows. And I've been working 9 to 9. Yeah, but they talk about it, but you know it's all fine. But who can say that I would be the man of your dreams? I will do all that I can and be all I can be.
I'll keep holding you down. Even though you're not around. So hard to get over it. I've tried to get under it. Stuck in between. It is what it is. Bye bye for now. I'll keep holding you down. You do it for me. You do it for me.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dribbling Balenciaga on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn around, she's spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure us. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, on focus. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put a play in motion. They asked me what's my token. I gave you all the extra that's bonus. All the been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going.
If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the. He always bless me. Stuffing in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
A comeback or return, every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left, tell a rep I might have got him, cause we're back like vertebrae, spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that check, nobody's safe. Movements will amaze. Who gon' get on the plate? It's hard to say.
As we return, we gon' turn the page, turn and loose. When it's my turn, I turn the pudding into the proof that they need to believe and give them one more jam. Let's return to their regular scheduled program. Now here we go again, I peep the secret opening. I'm motioning for my associate to go in closer for the poster when I'm making moves. Hate to lose, we don't break the rules. Break them down, when I cross them over, you can take your shoes. Front page of newspapers with the greatest innovators. We so fly, aerodynamic originators. Airborne with maneuvers, you was missing fun times. We return like the sun shines when the sun rise.
I crack the defense when the beat hits. It's the return of the sweet kicks. The rim eats bricks. You out your mind if you ain't tuned in. My grind is zoomed in. Came through the metro booming. Know that he gon' flush it, so you better move it. Your roster healed up. The mind is built up. Hated to love it. I'm too rugged. I guess I'm a walking bucket. Made it happen in the bubble befuddle. But now we land free. Going home to where the fans be. The finals with my plan see. It's the return. We going home. It's what you've been missing. Hoop season begins.
With that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. I'm feeling unappreciated, underrated, I think it's time for payment. Add some zeros and commas to the statement. At the table, we renegotiating. I ain't from Buffalo, I need a duffel full of bills. Pay me like I'm Sean Carter, Wayne Carter under deals. Call Mav. I'm tryna triple the cash, digital flip with the bags. Ain't no limit how I get it, I push it to max. Multiply, you know the math. Then I'ma add up the tax. Check the stats, I'm the one jumping out the gym. Gunning for me, I gotta protect the rim. Starting 5, and I'm not sitting on the bench. Pulling up in your face, you can hear the switch. Treat every night like the playoffs. That's why I don't take a day off. Till my jersey in the rafters, winning with the players, Phil Jackson. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. Whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics.
Yeah, I know they sleep, they been popping them. I'm MVP, see these rings, I'm a champion. If they cross over on me, I'ma handle it. Highlights for all you low lives on the main event. I'm a alley-oop, I'm a add the loop, I'm a NW attitude. I'ma call the shots, I'ma run and shoot, never number two. Heard you was getting defensive, you out of bounds. I had to block all the fences. Check the forensics, they took the charge in the car, had to check their offenses. They foul, caught a tech, caught a ref, you're on step, see the flex. All power, all finesse, nothing less on your neck, with a check. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen. Whole crew, dream team, 92 Olympics. Whole crew, dream team, 92 Olympics.
Yeah. Now don't ask me no questions, just listen to the. She catch a one-way flight to kick it wherever I'm at. So if she wanna stay, then it never come back. You wanna know how a chip feel? I've been there once. This year 3 in the beginning of a 10-year run. And as predicted, my persistence got my name on all the lists. Had a before rap, like that from Memphis. I survived all them saying you. Found out my whole team was hot, he kept his distance. What's a stage with no mic and no voice of a poet? What's more important, the flower or the soil that grow it? Yeah, it's cool, but one rule, don't get caught in a moment. Or it's back to swinging ratchets and warming the water. Starving made me thin, and ain't no mercy in this game we in. Odds stacked against us, had to play to win. I got a I never saw before 1 a.m. I'm out west and cleaning out the ATM. Let's go.
Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach?
This for hustlers with straight cash, not with fake bags. But who fall in love with and break. She texting my homie, but I'm she fake mad. These can't handle it, they can't have. Unlucky for y'all, you know who the is in charge. I put a us let it fill us. I'm at J House, Kerry James Marshall, cover the wall. Enough cushion I could cover the fall. You know business is business, business is business, and it's all. You know how life go, you stuck with your flaws. What's that about? They had me up. Thought I'd suffer for long. I'm driving, counting money with hundreds on the coloring floor. Put my hands together and I pray for the bread. Cause I get 5 cars a day from the go to sleep with an alarm and the on the ledge. And the fireproof 1,000 pounds safe in the crib.
Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach? I said, what gon' do a verse? Bought some when I this Miss Universe. Migo brought the on the, that's that scooter. I control my, I got computer work. Freddie Kane, I keep a college on the 94 with the waist stash. Baby daddy bought her that fake rollie, she fake mad. Butcher and the rabbit.